What's up, real estate investors? Hayden Crabtree here in my newly renovated backyard. All a thanks to my real estate investments. Check this out. Got this sweet deck set up. Just got some AstroTurf put in. And really what I wanted to make this video about was the tools that I use every single day as a real estate investor who's done over $50 million of deals. The tools I'm using every single day to be more successful in my real estate investing. So number one thing that I'm using every single day is Property Radar. If you haven't heard of Property Radar, then let me tell you a little bit about it. Here's an example of how it works. Let's say that you are a real estate investor in Orlando, Florida, and you want to go after the Winter Garden market, which is a great market, right? I'm interested from here to here, boom. It's gonna pull every single property in here inside of this shape that we drew, and it can make a list. So it's got 36,460 properties right there. All I'd have to do is hit make a list, or I can download these to Excel and start to reach out to these people. But let's come back and let's filter down the property type. So let's say that we wanted to buy multifamily 2 to 4 units, and now you can see we've only got 263 of those properties. So a much narrower list of owners for us to reach out to, right? We don't want to reach out to 36,000 people because we're not even interested in 35,800 of those if we are a multifamily investor, right? So then I can come back down and I can say, well, let's find it to where the owner lives out of state. We're going to go to is the same address, and you could say no. So what does that tell us? The owner does not live at the property if the owner's address is not the same. So we'll add that criteria, and then we'll get rid of from 263 down to 174. Well, let's go even further, and let's go to owner, and let's go same state, and we'll say no. This is people whose mailing address is different, and the mailing address for the owner is out of state. And inside of this shape right here, there are 21 properties that match that. Awesome. So that is Property Radar. And if you want to sign up for Property Radar, I'm actually an affiliate with them. You can click the link along in the description and sign up. I use it every single day. It is great for commercial real estate. It's great for residential real estate. It's great for all kinds of real estate investors. The number 2 tool that I'm using every single day is QPublic. Okay, so QPublic is the biggest one, but really this is just the database of the local counties. And so if you want to use this, effectively what it does is shows you the property records, kind of like Property Radar, but in a little bit more detail. This is pretty much free everywhere. We'll give you zoning information on properties. It'll let you see sales history. It'll give you a map. It'll do all kinds of cool stuff with the properties. QPublic is in some counties. It's not in all counties, but if you want to use it, all you have to do is find out the county the property you're looking at is in, and then go to Google and search in like I'm in DeKalb County. So you could search like DeKalb County property records, and it would kind of just go ahead and pull that up, right? The third tool I'm using every single day is what I'm recording on right now. It's my phone, okay? And I do what is called secret shopping, okay? Secret shopping is whenever you're calling competitors to the property you want to buy to figure out how much are they charging, how full are they, how are things going for them, and just get a general read on the real estate market. We don't want to always trust the internet. We want to pick up the phone and get real-time market data. So it seems kind of simple, seems kind of obvious, but the phone is something I'm using every single day to make sure I'm making good decisions on deals. All of those are pretty basic, but essentials. And that's the thing. Real estate investing is not complicated, but it is also not easy, right? It's straightforward, but requires you to do the work. Now, the number 4 tool I'm doing actually makes your life a lot easier, and that tool is called My Property Stats. Here is a short video of how My Property Stats can help you understand if a deal is a good deal or not, and if it's not a good deal, what price should you pay in order to make it a good deal. Check out how My Property Stats works. All right, guys, so after you've gotten an off-market deal and it's time, you've qualified them and it's time to analyze it, this is all you're going to do. You're going to enter in the purchase price, so you're going to get an asking price from the seller. Let's say it's $200,000. If this is a house, we'll do it on a fair market value. And let's say we're buying the house again, it's off market, so it's worth $250,000, okay? Now, the system that we've got here will calculate all of the loan payments and how much money you need to close this deal. $50,000. Next, all you're going to do is come to the income section to analyze how much it's going to rent for. So if we have one unit and it's currently renting for $1,200 and we can rent it out for $2,000, that's all we'll have to do on the income side. And we want to analyze our expenses. We're just going to quickly look at our property taxes, our insurance, and our property management. So we can do this real fast. Again, when you're analyzing these deals, it really is not going to take a whole lot of time in order to do this. So all we have to do is plug in the information, which we can get from publicly available sources, and do it at any time. And it's going to quickly, in just a matter of a couple of minutes, come through here and give you a full analysis on whether this was a good deal or not, what kind of cash flow you'll be earning every single year, and what kind of financial returns you have. So really analyzing the deals can be one of the easiest steps in working these off-market leads. Now, the cool part is what we'll actually do is tell you through our Goal Seek, our perfect purchase price calculator, whatever you want to call it. You can come in here, you can tell the system exactly what kind of goals you want to achieve. Say it's a 20% cash on cash in year 2, you tell the system to seek your answer and it will go find that perfect purchase price. So if we wanted to hit this, we'd pay $183,397 for the deal. All right, so if you liked my property stats, you want to sign up, I have got a free trial for you. I will link the coupon code to get the free trial, as well as a link to sign up for my property stats. Now, the 5th tool I'm using every single day, and this is maybe my most favorite, is the USPS, United States Parceling Service, Postal Service. I actually don't know what it stands for, but the mail service, right? And I am doing this by sending out letters to get in touch with property owners on properties that I want to buy. If you guys want to figure out kind of how that whole system works and how I use USPS, I have a free webinar I put together you guys can watch that kind of explains the whole process, how I'm using USPS, how that whole process and system makes logical sense. So I hope you guys will check that out. If you have any recommendations on real estate tools I should check out, do me a favor, drop a comment below. I'm always looking for new tools. Real estate tools are great when you find one that can help you make more money without having to spend an arm and a leg. So I hope you like this. If you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel, share this video with a friend. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Be great.